What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Coral Reef Talk. Today we're going to take a look at GFO. So what is GFO? GFO is Granular Ferric Oxide, and it's used in the reef hobby as a way of reducing or removing phosphates and is a form of chemical filtration. The GFO bonds with the dissolved compounds, which ultimately removes them from the water column. Now, why do you want to remove phosphate? Well, phosphate plays a huge part in the growth of nuisance algae, and an overabundance of phosphate can inhibit coral growth, as well as compete for space. If there's a lot of phosphate, chances are there's a lot of nuisance algae, which can crowd out corals, which affects their growth. I use the Bulk Reef Supply brand of GFO on my tank, along with the Bulk Reef Supply reactor. Using a reactor is definitely the easiest and most effective way to use GFO in your reef tank. Now, once you've measured out the right amount of GFO and you add it to your reactor, you're almost ready to add it to your tank. Before you do, be sure to let water flow out or run off into a bucket and not directly in your tank, because the GFO will need to be washed through of any dust. You definitely don't want any GFO dust floating around your tank. GFO helps keep phosphates under control by binding it up. However, be sure to read the instructions that come with whatever brand of GFO you plan on using, because it is possible to have too much of a good thing. If you add too much GFO, it can affect other trace elements and tank parameters. Alkalinity and pH can also be affected, and if you test your tank often, you'll be able to see this happen. Your tank will also let you know corals will start to bleach out or lose color, and it's recommended to remove the GFO if you see this happen. Do some water changes until the tank shows signs of recovering. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you guys learned something today about GFO, and if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel or if you're not a part of this thing already, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on the Coral Reef Talk.